Welcome back to Assetto Corsa, where we're taking a look at something I think is pretty exciting. See, DDF Racer put together this really interesting track. It's basically fictional, but is in a real life location, the Thermalito Dam in Oroville, California. He created this for R Factor 2 as kind of a fun little track. And then, this is about 15 years ago now. And he decided that he wanted to make a real spectacle of the track and the events that he's had annually around this track, and had Nukedrop, Tyrone, somebody who I've always loved his tracks, had him develop this track for Assetto Corsa. And what we're driving today is the 2025 version of the track, and it is a lot of fun. Challenging to drive. But a tremendously fun piece of track. Now, Thermalito traditionally happens, I think, in the end of November. And DDF Racer put out a video not too long ago about some of the challenges he's had in his life over the last year. One of which is having a newborn, second child, and child with some problems sleeping, it's a challenging child. Then he had some health problems, and he was very open and honest about those problems. And I've not yet seen a video detailing the scheduling for the Thermalito for 2025. This is a race that's kind of fun. They do multi-class. Well, they do several classes of racing. There are 3 races, I think, in total last year. There's a cool video DDF Racer put up about Thermalito 2024. And kind of cool. One of them is, I guess, a tradition, one of the cargo vans that's available in Assetto Corsa, which sounds like an interesting nightmare for a race. It's a great track. It's a roller coaster of a track. I'm still learning it. Haven't quite mastered it yet. I've never actually driven in this event, so I'm hoping that I'll see something and it'll be at a day and time that I can actually consider joining in for the fun. To support the track and Nukedrop and his efforts, and make some new friends. And actually doing a race in Assetto Corsa would be something I've not done yet. Well, not a live race with humans. Done a lot of AI racing in Assetto Corsa. So this is dual published. I'm actually driving the version from Nukedrop's Patreon page, which is a bigger package, and I'm not sure why, than the one that is also on Overtake. And I'll put the links to both just so you have access to both. Gonna be a right-hander. Dang. This makes for some tight, close quarter racing for sure. Need to go down. I'm going down a gear a lot more frequently than I need to. See if I can pull all together here for a lap. That's part one. No! Dang it. That was a pretty decent hit, but I don't think I did any damage. Not significant damage anyway. This trick is tough. It's fun though. Tad unforgiving. That's kind of the fun of it. Kind of the fun. Okay, I probably cheesed up the car enough that I should probably do a quick reset here, because, you know. I don't usually do that, but it's well worth doing here for this track. I want to get one good clean lap in here. I haven't actually done a legitimate lap here where I haven't messed it up. So which tells you a little bit that maybe I shouldn't be racing here. Turn. All right, let's try to get serious here. Flirting with danger at every corner, it seems. It's just a dirty, dirty lap. But better. So that's Thermalito. Another great track by Nukedrop. And I'll put the link to the 2024 announcement about this so you get a little bit more color on exactly what this race is all about from DDF Racer in his own words. And be on the lookout. Subscribe to his channel. Be on the lookout for announcements, because I'm assuming that if Tyrone went to the effort of building this track, or 2025 version, that means that there will be a race. It just hasn't been announced yet. And just so you know, there are significant changes into this track. It is a distinct version download. So like if you have the previous version of the track and you like it, you can go ahead and keep it. This will install in its own section. If you've downloaded any of the betas of this track, it's better to actually get rid of those betas and download the finished track in its entirety and install it. It does install via Content Manager quite nicely. Just drop it in, or you can do it the old-fashioned way and drop it in your tracks folder in Contents in Assetto Corsa. But even if you aren't planning on doing this race, or it's inconvenient for you to do this race, this is a fun track. And if you're like me and you're from California and know where Oroville is, this is quite cool. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Sorry for the first few laps being a little rough, but we finally got it in. We nailed it down to a 211. And that's decent enough for government work, I think. Driving the Panos in a GT4 car, probably a little bit bigger than I'd really want to drive on this track, but hey, they're going to do a panel van, so whatever works. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye now.
Spaß machen Rennsport.